Alright, hello boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. And well, thank you for joining and coming back to the second toy review. If you didn't watch the first one, please go back and watch it. I might put the link in the description. Who knows? I have not decided yet. Nobody wants to see my foot. Now, you may be wondering, what are the two things on my pillow? Well, let's change that. Because I want to entice you guys. You may now be wondering, what are the four toys that are sitting on my pillow? You can't see that face. I don't want you to see the face yet. For many of you that actually know me, for my friends that watch this channel, if they're watching, I don't twist their hands. I don't really care if they watch it. Oh, by the way, if you watched the first one, I have the answer. If you didn't watch the first episode, go back, comment on it. I mean, don't go comment and ruin it for people. I take it back. But go watch it. You'll understand what the answer is. The answer, the question of what my mom's car was, will be in the next episode. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The 1972 did not have a spoiler on it like that, I don't think. Well, it doesn't have a spoiler. I don't think it had a turbo like that. And it was a four-door. But it was this color blue, so I bought it. I have one that's M2. The back end's broken off it. We won't load it. But okay. For those of you who know the history of toys, I have a toy I bought last year. No, it was 2 years ago. One more toy show. Now, the special thing about this toy is not only is it a Lesney, so it's before Matchbox became Matchbox. Matchbox was Lesney before, according to what I found out. I didn't do any research. If you want to do research, find out all of the crap that I'm going to spew, go for it. Now, what I like about this tractor isn't its design. I mean, I like it. I really do. I love this. I love this tractor to death. But I also bought something else at this toy show that made me finding this down in our basement, because I put it away, very, very important. Really did. I also bought something that made me have to dig this out. In this box is a mass. It's not really a mass collection. I mean, it is. It's from my childhood. Those of you who don't know what this is, it's Trevor, the traction engine for Thomas Tank Engine and Friends. Now, I wish I had packages. I have some of them. I don't have as many as I wish I did. This is the best one in my collection. I thought it was going to be the worst. I was wrong. I really was. And I hate it when I'm wrong, but sometimes I can live with it. My ear just itches. Really bad. Now, you have to remember, these were played with. They were from when I was a lot younger. Like 14 years ago. Still buying some of these when I find what I want. If I find them at toy shows, I snatch them. I don't even mess around. I just grab and I go up to the guy and I buy them. These are the worst two Trevors I own in terms of face. Focus. This camera does not want to focus. Are you focusing on that? It's actually not that bad. Come on. Come on! Oh, this is gonna make me mad. Okay, you can see him from there. He's got some paint chips and he's got a rusted out face. It's from the scrap one. You watch the episodes. I went back while I was doing that, what was it? Back when I was doing my first videos, I was looking because I wanted to do, like, this is what Edward is based on, and this is what this is based on, and this, and this, and this. By the way, these were also made by the Erdl. Crap. What's nice about these is you can drop them, you can throw them across the room. You ain't got to worry about anything breaking off because there have actually been really well used and abused and beaten up. But you can see he's got some beaten up on him too. The paint's kind of worn. Then we go back to the one that's rusted out. You can see he's got paint chips and smokestacks bent. I think that was just how it was, how he came. Then we go to the one that I recently bought. This one is going to get some TLC. Spent $12 on him, which conveniently, I bought this from the same guy that I bought the Lesney from. Now, I don't know what this actually... You know what? We're going to do something. I'm going to use my new phone. Who likes this thing? Who wants it? You can go buy it. It's a fortune. Alright, let's see here. What engine was Trevor the Traction Engine from Thomas Tank Engine and Friends based on?
Check out these pictures.
Okay. Let's see here. Because I go on the Wikipedia page. Will it show up? Or is it just going to be shiny? I just go on the Thomas and Tank Engine. Ooh, it darkened me out. So I did focus on that. Okay. That was cool. That's just weird. Okay, so put me back where I was. I want to see this. Wikividly. It's easier if I did it on my computer, but you know, ain't gonna happen. It is. It's gonna be a minute. Just want to know what the traction engine was. Because I know in the show, like it just said, he saws firewood. Which, when I do the layout with my dad, if you don't go to, thrash machine shows, you won't know how they've used them. I will show you that. Because, like I said, this is going to be an episode of this that I'm really going to enjoy. Just can't find what I want. What kind of traction engine was Trevor from Thomas Tank Engine and Friends based on? It should have been in that Wikipedia. Ah, here we go. I need the wiki. The actual fandom wiki page. See, it mentions in here, and I don't know which episode this is from, because I'm not going to get all detailed and technical with you. But it mentions he would thresh corn. Well, in this bag, I have what you would use to thresh corn. Okay, I grabbed out the case. You would put a trailer behind here, and I've actually done this. You'd have a trailer, like, right here, or on this side, where you'd have your mate, where you'd have the wheat, or whatever have you, and you would throw it in here, or no, where would you throw it? You'd throw it in here, it would work its way through. It goes through this, and gets busted apart, and the grain falls to the bottom, gets shaken out. This is where all of the grain comes pouring out, and right under here is where I want to... No, the grain comes out of this, because this would swivel over, I think. And then this is where all of the stuff you don't want comes flying out. Right? I'll have to go to Andover, I'll look it up, and I should just look it up on YouTube how to use one. But we'll do that later, and I'll explain later. Now, I bought two of these. One was 45, one was 50. Does this have any unusual markings for this? I mean, this one's cleaner. That's for sure. And this one's not broken yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the grain would have came out of that. Because out the back, you would have all of the straw and crap blowing out, and it becomes a mess. But the reason that this one was pricier, you see that sticker on it? It says Minneapolis Moly. And it's just a sticker. This one, sticker, honestly, just says case. Now, for those of you that honestly know, you know, I like my cars. They're old. For me, anyway. I have like a 1932 Foose Roadster. That's about the oldest car I've got. Scale-wise. Oh yeah, here's this. Forgot I looked this up. Let's look at... let's see. Technical details. Trevor is based on a William Foster & Co. 8-ton traction engine built in 1927. There, I found what I wanted. I'm happy. Oh. Let me see this. Unlike his basis, however, Trevor is depicted with a belly tank under his boiler. That must be this thing? No, because... I don't know. I'm not that smart when it comes to how these things run. I'm not. I'm more familiar with the way that a steam locomotive runs. Not a steam, either a traction engine or a hit and miss motor, which we're about to get into that here in a second. For those of you that know me personally, you know, and like the rest of the world who watches this, you know I like old trucks. Or old trucks and old cars. I like cab over Pete's, like the old ones. I've got a couple of those for him too. But, you know, you guys don't quite know what I really like. Now, we're going to go to a past toy show. Once again, a past Lamore toy show, like the one that I was just at. That's always on Father's Day weekend. Next year, my family will be set up there. I do not know if I will be there. I need to find my case. Oh, the case is here. The case is here. We know I like trains. As is the fair case of what's in here. Oh, something popped up on my screen. Give me 1 second here. As is the case of what's in here. We know how it started. As is the case of what's in here. One day, this will be its own separate video when I have time. Let's get into the remainder of this video, though. I have this case, which I like very much because the wheels are actually pulled out. I should be sitting closer to these ones, not so far away. I have this case. The wheel actually spins. This needs to be lifted up a little bit. Then the wheel will spin with a little bit more ease. This also spins when I spin the back wheel. A little bit. Not a lot. Just enough. Actually, it spins more than I thought it would. But see, I'm not touching it. I'm doing my best not to. You can still see it spin. I love this. I love this tractor. My dad's got a couple of these himself. But I have a better one. We'll show you that in a minute. I have 3 of these. The one has no top, the other one has this top. I actually now have 4. But I'll show you the 4th in a minute. These, I'm not so sure I was told right. I was told that these are stationaries that would have been put on a truck like this. I have 2 of them. The other one's a little bit more beat up. Is it this one that's gummed up and won't move? When you turn the one wheel, the other wheel moves. But if you move it backwards, it won't. Oh, it did. Yeah, it will, I guess. The other one, this one's the more beat up one. So they don't really turn much. I'll show you the really nice one. This one's not so beat up. I've got like 2 or 3 of these. I only have 2 of them up here. I want to say I bought 3, but I'm not sure. And I can go find these. Hi, Ginger. You can go find these at any toy show. They're not hard to find at all. This one cost me $8. The guy I bought it from, he had like 4 more. Well, this year. Keep in mind, that was all of last year's haul, except for these 2. These 2 are not last year's haul. They were this year's. So, let's get into this year's haul. Because I'm very proud. I don't know the lady who gave me this. I bought it from her for $11. She was set up by the National Farm Toy Show guys, where you can buy the magazines. So there's her. Now we'll go back to the guy that sold me all the other stuff. Oh, I love this one. This one's big, bad, and ugly. It says Farm Progress Show. Whatever that means. But this, when you go to Andover, say you go to Andover, South Dakota this year. Look for me. I might go. Be with Sage, he's a black guy. We'll be together. Not together as in dating, you sick people. I'm straight. But This one says Heart Par Co. on the back here. Says Heart Par here. When I turn this, does this... Yeah, I'm just turning a little wheel on the front of it, or on the one side of it. I really like that tractor. Those wheels just slide a little bit. I bought an older semi, H&S. This would have had a cattle trailer with it. I only know that because my dad has one. Ooh, what's in here? It's like Christmas. Okay? I know I spent a lot of money. Don't exactly remember everything. Nope, those aren't steam. We'll show those in a minute. We'll show that one. This one is another one of the heart parts. Could have bought a gold one just like this. Pretty sure that I had a couple of those up here. Yeah, I had one more like this up here. Didn't show you guys that one. That one was bought last year. This one was bought this year. I really like all the detail. For what it is, for probably how old it is, I love the detail. It's got the wheels that are actually ingrained like they would have been. Then here's the other one of those I've got. I'm actually going to remove the sticker. I bought this one for $15. I'll put the sticker right back on it. Farm Progress Show, Amina, 1996. A year after I was born, this tractor was put out into sale. Same thing, if I turn this one, it'll move that inner wheel. Or the traction wheel. It's actually how they ran. This wheel, teach you something here. This wheel, I think, would have been triggered by that one, or it would have powered something on the inside. Yeah, this big wheel would have pushed that one. And they would have grinded and moved together. One would have caused the other to move. I have another one of these. It's got the ingrained spots where oil would have gone. This camera's not the best. There's the other one. There's one more I want to show. Paid $23 for this. I would have bought the set that had 32, but somebody ran out of money. We won't go though. It's got the whistle. It's a little bit more detailed, and it's a little bit heavier of a metal. What's in this one? Okay. But we'll compare the two. Because this one I bought for $15. Doesn't have the whistle. Doesn't actually have a lot of the mechanism. But that mechanism works for what it's got. This one, let's see if I can't find a date. It's for the 175th anniversary. I might, next year when I see the guy, actually my dad's got his address, so his email address. I might get that and go on there and buy another one of these. This doesn't, that's not supposed to move, but I got it. Up, I broke it. Just gonna put that back on. I mean, I broke it, but I didn't. It's got a little spoke thing. Just gonna put that back. Or not. Okay, I was wrong. But you know what? I'm glad I broke this off. For one reason. Gonna go buy a new one. But glad for one reason. There's a gear there. There's a really small gear. Then there's a bigger gear. And then there's another gear that would have turned these wheels. So I'm glad I did it because I could show you guys. I'm pissed off because it was a $23 tractor. But it shows you how to use. It's got all the gears and the throttle and the steering wheel, and it's actually got 2 compartments where the coal would go, or would. Depends on what you're in the mood to run. It's got the... Is that the markings for that? Let me see here. I gotta use my flashlight. Because I want to tell you guys what all this has. It's even got the door for the firebox. Or the smoke box, or whatever the hell it is. It's got a spring on it. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have the chains that would go from here to... Where would they go? From here to like here. Because that was your steering mech. It was just chains. I mean, this one does it. It's crappy, but you know what? At least shows the chains. And they are made to look like chains. But we'll put that over there. Then we have this. The reason I bought it is it's an older tractor. It's crappier style of the way that to get tractors. But my dad has one of these in 1/64th, and he's got a big one in like 1/32nd. It's like this big. Isn't it? Might be a little bit smaller than my head. I don't know. I don't mess with it much. And we have... This is a case. I really love these style of tires because they're actually how they would have been. This is bigger than 1/64th, and everything I just showed you was 1/64th. This one, I would really want to say it's bigger than 1/64th. And it is. It might be. It might be. But these tractors were... Yeah, it is. That steering wheel is bigger than 1/64th. Does it tell me a scale? Tells me it's an F6 English Fordson vintage vehicle from Ertl. So Ertl made this one and this one. Once again, they do have the style of tire I like. They're both like that. This one's got it. Nope, I was gonna lie to you. What else is in this bag? Oh, there was nothing else. But yeah, that's what I got from the toy shows. I'm glad I got everything I got. Just agitated that I broke that one. So, alright. Sorry, excuse me. Heck, this one was shorter than the first one. I think it's because I wasn't opening as many boxes. But alright. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. That wasn't as sincere as the other one either. You know what? Let's see if we can bump it up a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. I will see you guys later. Bye!